What's up, man?
What is up, my guy? So
Chilling, bro. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm actually really happy that you could do this because my assistant overbooked me, double booked me actually, and I have a financial advisor meeting at 5. So this actually works out
Oh,
perfect.
good.
Um,
Perfect, man.
dude, what are the things that you think you need to focus on the most or talk about the most to scale today?
Yeah. So I had thought about this a lot over the weekend, and I'd kind of been going. I kind of started talking to Garrett a little bit about this um, yesterday with the content stuff,
Hmm.
and I think I got a little bit overwhelmed initially with like figuring like out like because like I'm very new to social media. Like I haven't been on social media until like very recently. Um, so like the editing and like all of that shit. So like I kind of got wrapped up with that, and instead of just like focusing on like my message
Before this day
is
gets too crazy on you.
No, that makes
my
sense.
message is like X, Y, and Z, and like this is why I started doing this page in the first place. So I kind of just got, like overwhelmed in like the logistical side of things. So I feel like I need to bring back my focus like on just like putting out like what the fuck I care about talking about. Um, because like it's just a lot, and like
Yeah,
it
no, I,
shouldn't
I get that.
like
But
yeah,
dude,
it's a
don't
business.
don't put it this way. Don't let the fact that it is a lot stop you from believing that you're more than capable of doing this. Dude, you saw more progress than any of my other clients in 1 week.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
So get that doubt out of your head. That comes from the enemy. That's not from Christ. That's not from God.
yeah,
That's doubt being put in your head saying, "Oh, dude, you might not be good at this editing thing. You've never been on social media. Oh, it's the edits. It's this, it's that." No, 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 no. Dude, at the end of the day, you can have the best edit in the world, but if you don't deliver the information authentically, then we got a
Before
problem.
this day
And
gets too
dude, what I will say is Instagram likes raw, authentic edits more than it likes over edits. This is something that me and my editor have been experiencing with. Put it this
oh
way.
yeah,
This is a very overly edited video compared to this other one I'm about to show you.
okay.
more games. Yeah, they will. Is that the only thing that fucking matters though? No, it's not. Is that the most important variable? No, it's not. The check support and neutral gripper that you guys usually see me doing. That thing's not dead
Bro,
fast.
I can't see it. Are you trying to share your screen?
Yeah, oh, dude, I'm an asshole. You should have been like, yo, you dumbass.
There we go. There we go.
But,
All right, I got you. I got it now.
we'll just do this one.
Let's do what I can do with 2 fights. Oh, you're never gonna use some amount of fatigue. That's what happens when you have no nuts and don't hit your rep range on your top set. You gotta do another set, at least in my opinion. I'm not just gonna stop. You know, a lot of people say, oh, if you don't hit your rep range on your top set, just move on. It's not me, bro. My brain won't let me. I don't fucking care how much you say I'm fatigue maxing. I really don't give a fuck. I can't be that much of a bitch.
So you see how he does all the
Yeah.
zoom ins? He did the sound of like the bang, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of extra edits in there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I told him, hey, bro, let's make a grungier, just authentic edit that's like more to my personality
Yeah.
and see how that does.
Way to grow.
Look at the leads, bro, compared to the other one.
Hey, so
Yeah.
ocean for everything. Now we're through the phase of I'm seeing motherfuckers do isometric contractions with seat belts, saying that because as the calcium ion buildup, that's going to be the best thing for hypertrophy,
Oh,
bro.
that's funny. I'm about to do it isometric today.
Science matters. Physiology and matter.
So, bro, just talk about things that you're passionate about and be yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? I'll even
Yeah.
do funny shit like with green screens to get people's attention because I'm goofy, bro. Like I'm just myself. Look.
He's this idiot. Yeah, he's not even using it to lift the weight. He's actually tapped in because when you use the Bluetooth handle method and you grip something tightly, even when it's not used to lift the weights, your brain is
I'm
going
a
to send a
fucking
stronger
idiot.
signal through your nervous
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
And the dude said, "Yeah, see, just me being myself also brings people in different ways." He said, "Laugh my ass off. I saw the head turn sideways and thought you was finna cook, cuz." You know, like
Yeah.
that shit made me geek. So, dude,
That's funny, bro.
The being yourself part is the part that gets people to stay and really connect with you. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, you could
Yeah.
get the cure to cancer on Instagram, the real cure to cancer. But if you start that video like, are you having, are you going through chemotherapy right now and not like enjoying losing your hair and doing this and doing that? Well, I've got the cure to cancer for you. They're going to be like, this dude's full of shit. He's fucking full of shit. And I could have the actual cure to cancer just because my delivery is inauthentic. I sound like I'm trying to sell. Or if I'm just focusing on editing the
Yeah.
video so much to where it grabs people's attention with the edits, and I'm not actually focused on the quality of the information I'm delivering and being authentic about it, I'm not going to get as many people. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
not about views. That's what I want you to see. With this, bro, that one post that got a lot more leads only has 2,000 more views than the one that was over edited. But this only has 8 comments, and it really only has 4 because the other 4 are me responding back to the comments, like engaging with
Right.
them.
Right.
This one, this one has 55 comments, and I couldn't even keep up with interacting with all these leads. So my setter is. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the difference in the 2 videos was the delivery and the authenticity, as well as not overly editing the video, thinking that that was going to bring in the views. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, bro, the only platform that likes overly edited content like that right now is YouTube. You notice
Okay.
most viral videos on TikTok are very raw, authentic edits. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because
Yeah.
people have gotten tired of seeing people almost try to oversell them with the edit, for lack of a better term. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll give you
Yeah.
an
For sure.
example.
Sure.
Dude, this is another client of ours, Max Creasman. You know how simple this video is? And he made it the other day and it got 18,000 freaking views, bro. 16,000. He made it 2 days ago.
That
1 day ago.
is why the scale is not moving, because you are licking the peanut butter spoon after you weigh out your almond butter or your peanut butter. Stop it.
Okay, sure. You're probably overeating. Absolutely. But that's just silly. You can lick the spoon. So you're saying lick the spoon. If you're tracking your food, you probably have a scale. If you don't, get a scale. Get one that will go negative. You're going to put whatever you're weighing on the scale. If you start with it on the scale, all right, as long as it goes negative, it starts at 0. Anything you take out will be a part of what you're measuring. So if you're trying to get 12 grams, when this hits negative 12, you're done. It's at 0 with the almond butter already on it. Take whatever you want out. Right? You did 12.
See how it's not overly edited or anything? He's just giving information and being his real self.
Grams on a spoon. Lick the fucking spoon.
Lick the fucking spoon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
I
16,000
got
views,
you. I got
10,
you.
10 leads. Bro, if he can keep doing that, those views are only going to get higher. Those leads are only going to get higher. So don't just focus on the editing, bro. If you need help with how to green screen or how to make a green screen, just ask Garrett. Dude, I'm struggling with how to green screen. Show me how I can
Yeah.
do this. You know what I'm saying? And he will
Yeah.
literally give you a step-by-step direction on how to do that. But the green screen isn't what makes the video viral. It's the delivery of the information, too. Do you see what I'm saying?
Now,
Now,
are you talking about the delivery of the information of what of the video that I've taken that I'm reacting to,
mhm,
or are you talking about what I'm saying afterwards, or both?
both. Both. It all has to be authentic.
Yeah.
Put it this way, dude. I used you
Before this day gets too
as a
crazy.
transformation story, and I'll probably make a post about this. I used you as a transformation story today. You could make a post like this. You could literally copy this format and actually make a post like this. You could just do first slide, stop making excuses while you're talking over the video, right? Talk about
That's a big
who
fact.
talk about
Yeah.
who you were when you were here, bro, and how you felt when you looked in the mirror, and how you felt when you were in a life or death scenario as a police officer, knowing that you weren't capable of saving yourself or your fellow officers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then go into how you felt here. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I would
For sure.
transition into something like, and bro, I understand that life is busy and you got shit going on, but like I said there, your excuses are just that, excuses. And if I can do it when I'm working shift jobs at a police as a police officer, I'm scaling my side business, you can do it too, bro. Stop making fucking excuses. Now, here's the 3 actionable steps I'm going to give you so that you can start doing this shit right off the rip. Boom, boom, boom. Do you see how people are going to resonate with that more than just, hey, here's 3 actionable steps to burn fat? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, for sure.
you're tying your story into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would make a post like that, bro. Talk about how you felt when you were there, bro. Talk about how it
Yeah.
was like when you were drinking all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Talk about what you felt like in your head, bro. Because there's not one, there's thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people on the other end of that camera that are experiencing the same thing. And if you can connect with them, bro, you can change lives. I
For
connected
sure.
with you through my content
Yeah.
so much to the
Yeah,
point
you
where
did.
you bought my program through a closer.
That's true. That's true.
So connect with your people. That's how you change lives. I wouldn't have been able to even coach you the best of my ability if I didn't have your trust because you wouldn't want to listen to me as your coach anyways.
Yeah.
You'd be way
Yeah.
more resistant to actually listening to my healthy criticism, especially when it was something you didn't want to hear. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
The
I got you.
authenticity
I
and the
got you.
sharing your story and the delivering that part, bro, because God didn't put you through the things that He put you through. And He didn't put you through those things. It's the world that put you through those things. God didn't deliver you from those things for you to stay quiet about it.
Yeah. I was listening to Higher Up Wellness, one of his podcasts yesterday or the other day. And like something I resonated a lot with, like what he was talking about, which like honestly is in part with like kind of when I started thinking about like making a page, I was like, honestly, like this is the type of information like I was thinking about sharing in the first place. Like I've got one, like I've got something teed up for later on this week. That's basically like, it's point of view. Like you started like you fucking realized like your mental health prioritization is just as important as lifting. It's like I'm doing fucking yoga, like some shit like that. I'm gonna talk about like meditation and all of that stuff. But like
Just don't forget to tie
this,
in the mental health struggles, like what you're actually feeling. Because
yeah,
don't just say, oh, mental health.
yeah,
Talk about the mental health that you're struggling with and how this helps because there's somebody that will directly speak to. Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah. And it's like it's a weird thing, like because yes, it's about bro. It's like I gotta like like it's a thing that's going to contribute to me scaling better. But like this is a fucking life thing that like I have to get over this point of my life where like I am now comfortable talking about this fucking shit that's happened to me.
Hey, but again, I will ask you this. Do you believe that God put you on this earth and put this on your heart so that you could be a fitness coach and change lives?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think it's do you think that you're trusting God by doubting or like having resistance to that? Oh, this is something I'm not comfortable sharing. Or do you think that that's the enemy literally putting that on your heart and in your head so that he can hold you back from taking that next step and growing and stepping into the man that you know you can be with your business, with your content, with your coaching, with everything.
Yeah, it is.
Remind yourself of that.
It is.
I'm going to show you this video, bro, and
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you. This is my business mentor. And again, this is what I'm going to show you, bro. It's not about views, bro. It's not just about views because my business mentor makes $2 million a month. He makes me look bad. Look at his average view count, bro. Post from a week ago, 8,898 views. Every now and then he'll get one that's like 678K, 47.2K, et cetera, et cetera. But he's not just focused on views. He's focused on helping people. Now I want you to look at the engagement on his low view videos. Look at that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And you want to know why? Because he actually focuses on just changing people's lives. I want you to listen to
Yeah.
this, and then, like I said, I'm gonna send it to you. So every time you feel that doubt or like it's not possible, you can listen to this.
People in the world, let's figure out which one you are. There are people with excuses and there are people with reasons. And typically the reasons and the excuses are the exact same thing. Maybe you're somebody who says, I can't go all in on my business right now because of my kids, or it's too busy. I don't have enough time. I don't have the funds. Person two is going to say, I need to go all in on my business because I have kids, because I don't have time, because I don't have the funds. Person with excuses is talking about the same exact thing as the person with the reason. The only difference is the attitude and the perception around the thing they're talking about in the first place. Somebody tries to tell me I can't go all in on my business right now because I don't have time. It's like, you don't have time because you're wasting your life working for somebody else. What do you mean? That is the exact reason you should be going all in on your business. I can't afford to go all in because I'm already in debt. Yes, you're already in debt. So go a little bit more in debt so that you can get yourself out of debt forever. If you're not willing to let go of your excuse, you're only going to do the work that gets you right to the point where you prove to yourself that the excuse is still valid. If your excuse is, I can't grow my business because nobody sees my stuff on social media, I never get more than 300 views on my TikToks. You're going to go hard and try to post as much as possible. And you're going to post for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and you're going to give up and say, see, I knew it. When realistically, video 50 was going to be that video that broke you out of it. You just didn't do it long enough to prove to yourself that your excuse was invalid, because your number one goal isn't actually to grow, isn't actually to get the thing that you want. Your number one goal is to prove to yourself that you're right and that your excuse is valid. Person.
So my whole point is, dude, it's not like the excuse isn't really the word, because being uncomfortable on camera, let's be real, it is an excuse for saying the reason that like that's why you don't feel like you have the ability to make the content the way you need to. That's an excuse, bro. You can do this, and the only way you're gonna get comfortable talking on camera is by doing it. Dude, can you swim if you don't jump into the pool?
No,
So
I can't do it.
how do you expect to start swimming or getting more comfortable making content and sharing yourself if you're not just going to jump in and do it in the first place?
Yeah. Oh, you're
You know?
right. You're right.
And I know you can do this, bro. If you can put your life on the line for people that don't respect police officers nowadays, you can do that, bro. Because it takes a lot more balls to do that than it does to be real on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
And that's something you could even talk about as you start getting comfortable with making content. Bro, I'm a police officer that puts his life on the line every single day. And when I first started this, I thought it was hilarious how it was uncomfortable to get on camera when I'm fine putting my life on the line every single day. See, these journeys that you
Bro, my
grow.
girl laughs at me. My girl laughs on me like watching me make these videos. And she
Bro.
was like, I have seen you talk sideways to people. I've seen the way that you
Yeah,
talk to
bro.
people
Like dead
on the side.
ass.
I've watched your fucking body cam. Like I've watched your body cam. And why are you scared to talk to a fucking camera? I was like,
Bro, just
she's right
be
though.
you, bro. Just be, she is right.
Yeah.
But you want to know why she's
Yeah.
telling you that? Because she wants to see you succeed, bro. And she knows that your personality, is what's going to help people connect with you. She can see
Yeah.
that too, not just me. So, bro,
You're right.
let's lock in and let's do this thing, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I want to
I have a,
take. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a question for you. Um, I had an outbound DM, I guess yesterday or the day before yesterday that led into yesterday.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if I can share this, like if I can screen share this with you. Because ultimately the guy, I tried to book the call with him, and he was like, yeah, like I'm into it, but like not right now. Um, and so I left him with like my DMs are always open.
That would be like, yeah, I'm into it, but not right now. Hmm.
So he said he was like so I asked him, he like reacted to my like to a video or something that I did. I don't remember. So I reached out. I was like, yo, like, appreciate you like supporting the content, blah blah blah. He was like, yeah, man, for sure. Like, so we started talking. I was like, what are your what are your goals look like right now? He's like, well, I'm injured right now. I'm gonna be coming back at it in September. I was like, oh, cool. Like, what were you doing before you were injured? He's like, oh, I'm on push pull. I was doing push pull legs, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, sick. I
The
was like,
reason he
working for
probably
you.
the reason he probably said he wasn't about it right now because he is injured. I would frame it as, dude, completely understand that, bro. But honestly, this call isn't about just like trying to sell you. It's about giving you some free value. So maybe let's just set up a call, talk about what you can do to improve your recovery while you're injured, and then we could maybe even come up with a game plan to talk about how we can get this rolling when you're healthy. And then
Yeah.
you've nurtured him, built rapport, and then you also have another call booked in the future for when he's ready to go. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
That.
Yeah,
And
I
then
was like,
and then
damn,
in
like, how
between
do I?
that time, make sure you're consistently kind of like following up with him at least once a week, keeping some slight communication, asking how he's doing, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because if you
yeah,
can nurture him over the next couple weeks or however long until the next call when he's healthy and ready to lock in, and then you get on that call, bro, he's gonna bite.
yeah. And he followed. He's following me now on the page. Um, so like I've got a green screen React like teed up for like these dudes doing fucking isometric exercises and shit. But bro, I'm gonna tell him. I'll be like, honestly though, like
Before
it
this gets
has a fucking
too crazy
place.
on you.
It has a place.
It
It's got
does.
a
No, it
place.
does have a place. My whole thing is like I got in an argument with Keenan, not an argument because we had an intellectual discussion about it.
Yeah,
But basically, like this is what I said. I was like, I completely understand the point that you're trying to make. My point is adding in single joint movements is usually my program is heavy compound first, and then I go into my single joint movements. So if I were to program is um so if I were to program isometrics like this, the only way I would see it beneficial for me to place into my programming would be substituting those single joint movements. I guess my main question in the video, and I might articulate it as well as you do and program these consistently. So I'm genuinely curious as to why, because I understand the science behind what you're saying, but it also begs me to ask the question if we need an involuntary slowing of velocity of reps for to experience high degree of mechanical tension, would it not make sense that we need to actually be moving through some range of motion to get the full benefits of this? I guess that's just where my brain goes. And again, as stated in the video, I may not be as well versed in the data, and that's why I'm asking the question. I just don't think I'll ever see someone build a holy shit type physique from doing isometrics. You see what I'm saying? I feel like the place with isometrics is if you have no equipment you have access to
yeah,
and you have bands and you want to do isometrics, or say you're injured and you can't move through a range of motion,
that.
isometrics,
And
right?
that's what I'm gonna fucking talk
But
about.
but saying that that holds a place in training for hypertrophy,
Nah,
that blows my fucking mind.
lack of equipment, injury, and sport specific.
Literally, that's it. That's it.
That's it. My dudes that are like, I need a lifting for jujitsu program.
That would be
You're
great
getting
if you're trying to strengthen
isometrics.
tendons and joints and things of that nature
Right,
when you're in a certain lock. Put them in that range of motion
right,
and have them do an isometric. Dude, again, I understand the
right.
science behind it. That shit I don't understand.
That's just crazy, bro.
No, it is
Yeah,
crazy. You're gonna
that's
fucking sit
crazy.
here and tell me that just doing supination is gonna grow my biceps? No, that'll
Fuck
strengthen
out.
my tendons and my ligaments and my elbow and my wrist, and that's gonna make it better if I get put in a fucking arm bar. But
Right.
it's not gonna fucking grow my biceps better than
No,
this.
you have a limit on force production.
Yeah, yes, yes.
You have a limit on force production.
So, dude,
That's it.
you know, I can tell now you know your shit. You know your shit more than I thought you did. You can blow the fuck up, bro. You have to start talking about this stuff the way that I do. Make that video and say, dude, I don't understand this shit, bro. The only time these things have place, in my opinion, as a police officer who
I need to
trains
write that
these
down
things,
because I made a point.
like,
Sorry, I'm
bro,
listening to you, but like I said something I gotta write down.
no, you're good. You're good. It's again, I would just be like, bro, these guys that do this shit for hypertrophy are so out of touch. I would be like, and I'm not saying these don't have their place, but the place that they have is sports specific, like jujitsu, if you were trying to strengthen a tendon or ligament or certain muscle in that isometric contraction, like range of motion that you're stuck in. So that if you
Right,
get put in an arm bar, you don't snap your fucking arm. But to sit here and tell me that this is going to be better for bicep growth,
bro.
this
That's crazy.
is actually retarded, right?
Well, and you see the dudes that say like, because the one that I took, the dude's like, oh, it's less fatiguing. I'm like, bullshit. It's less fatiguing. In fact, it's more fatiguing because you're
And it's
not
harder on your
breathing, you're
tendons and joints.
bracing. Right.
Dude,
You have
they
more
don't
lactic
even
acid
stun, they
buildup.
don't even understand what fatigue they're talking about is. Do you see what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
blows my mind. So, dude, you make that video, but make sure when you deliver it, you are as authentic and you deliver that like you. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not
Bet.
talking about it just the way I'm talking about it with you. Because
Let's
like
fucking go. That's what I want to
that's
hear.
how I've and like that's and I think like the fucking I did a video, it was like if you're not training glutes, you're fucking asking for an injury. And like
Yes.
that this is how I'm
Yes.
talking.
Train your fucking
And
hips. If you can
right.
squat 400 something pounds, but you can't even abduct or adduct 150 or 200 pounds, your hips are fucked. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I talked about that in my YouTube video today, bro. So, dude, you have great information to give and you can be authentic. Now, my only last piece of advice before I hop in this financial call is, dude,
Yeah.
when you're going to be giving the advice, if you're just going to be talking on camera, find a green screen that talks about what you're talking about. So if you're going to talk about the isometrics, green screen a video like
Yeah.
this. And I
Yeah.
just
I
love
got one
this.
for it.
I just love this sound. So the me screaming in the green screen is going to make people want to stay. That's like a catcher. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. Okay.
dude, so
So
it's so I'm just catching, but I'm goofy like that, bro. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
just be yourself is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I got you. I
Bet. Well,
got you.
dude, this was an amazing call. Genuinely. Bro, again, after our last call, you closed 3 clients. So let's close 5 clients this week, bro. Let's fucking do
Bro.
that.
Let's fucking do it, bro.
You can do it, brother. I'm fucking beyond proud of you, dog. I love you, bro. Jesus
Love
loves
you,
you.
bro.
And if you need anything else from me, just let me know. I am going to book or send you the link to book our next call
Okay.
so that we can get that scheduled. Just book it for exactly a month from now.
Okay. Got you.
A month from now a month from now will be Friday, September 5th. So we can't do Friday because that's my check-in day. So either book it for the 4th on Thursday or the 8th that Monday.
Okay. I'll probably book it for the 4th.
Awesome. A lot of people have booked on the 4th, so I might not have times. If there aren't times, just book it for the 7th or for
That's
the
fine,
8th.
bro. Oh yeah. I'll just do the 8th then.
Or I guess not the 8th. Hold on. I gotta look. Yeah, the 8th. Yeah, the 8th would be perfect.
I got you.
Sweet.
All right, man.
Well, dude, this is a killer call. Like I said, I love you, bro. And if you need anything else
Love
from
you,
me,
bro.
just let me know, dude.
Okay.
5
Appreciate
fucking
it.
clients this week.
Let's get it, man.
Let's fucking do it, bro.
Let's get it. All right.
All right.
Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.